welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessi, also known as Miss Cherry. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so glad all of you are here today. Today is a very special day because it is time to go over all of the things that I purchased for our very first Disney cruise. Now, something I will say, and I have to mention this because some of it is left over from a long time ago. Our original Disney cruise that we were supposed to go on, which was supposed to be our first Disney cruise, was actually back in 2020. And we all know what happened in 2020. So that cruise got canceled. So some of these items are actually left over from things that I bought for that cruise in anticipation of that cruise actually happening. But I saved them in a storage box in the back of my closet, and I was able to resurface those items and actually use them, which is really great. So I'm very excited to actually be able to use them and to be able to show them to you today. I thought this video would be fun because I can share with you what I bought to prepare for my trip. This may be helpful with some tips or tricks of what I've learned from watching an immense amount of vlogs and Disney cruise content to be prepared and have the best experience as possible. So I'm hoping that you'll find this video maybe a little helpful when you get ready for your Disney cruise. Also, I just want to throw out there that I am a maximalist, as you can probably tell from the background of this video. So if that's triggering to you, be sure to click away, but I just want to mention it because I get a lot of comments like, why do you do this? Why do you have so much stuff with you? Blah, blah, blah. It's because I like it. That's pretty much it. It's not that deep. But I will be showing you a headband I got my teddy bear. So if you want to stick around for that, keep watching. I am going to start with our magic bands. So just so you know, we're going to be on the Disney Wish. We're going to be gone for 4 days, and they have magic bands that you can get for your estate rooms and also for individual purchases on the cruise. So my husband, Jesse, his name is also Jesse, he does like to partake in some drinking. And so because of that, I thought that it would be a little bit easier on us to have these guys. So here is my magic band with all of the different characters and then the cruise ship. And then here is the other side of it. And then my husband's magic band is really cool. It's Disney cruise themed, like the cruise ship. It's got the Disney cruise logo. That might be upside down. Oh no, if it wasn't. And then there is the cruise ship on the other side, which I thought was super cool. It says Disney Cruise Line. He really liked this design, so that was kind of perfect. I'm more of a character gal, you know? So a couple of fun things that I bought back in 2020. So in 2020, one of the big tips was you've got to have a reusable cup that's a little bit larger than the paper cups that they give you for when you go and get sodas or water or what have you from one of the decks that has the cafeteria. And so I loved glitter tumblers. I still do. And so I decided, I don't know why, to get us both very personalized, amazing cruise tumblers. So let's start with my husband's. Here is his. It's got the Disney cruise ship logo. It also has all of the little Mickeys, and you can decide all of this. I don't know if this business is still around because it's been 4 years, but here is the company. I'll link them down below just in case they are still in business. They probably are because these are super cool. And then I got his name on the back. And so he'll be able to go, he loves drinking coffee, and he also likes an occasional Coca-Cola. And so I thought that he would really enjoy this. And I got the more glittery one are we shocked? So we got the Disney Cruise logo. I chose red Mickeys because I loved the contrast. And then I got my name, Miss Cherry, on it. That's actually a nickname of mine, just so you know, in case you haven't heard the story. Since my husband and I have the same first name, everyone in my personal life, for the most part, calls me Miss Cherry because everyone kind of likes my last name, which is really sweet, but it's just an easy way to tell my husband and I apart when someone is like yelling our name that we share, which is weird. And I understand that. But anyway, cool cups, right? Do we need more glitter cups? Probably not. Oh, I got a matching set of Jam Jams. So these are joggers, and I got them because they were really long. They got really good reviews on Amazon. I will link them down below. But the reason why I got these particular ones is because I wanted something to be able to wear around the house, because not only are we going on a Disney cruise, we are also going to my brother's wedding. And if we're gonna have a lot of people in the house, like while we're getting ready for the wedding, or maybe have company over, I wanted to have like a little matching set. And so this guy has a a half zip, sorry, not 3/4. It goes almost all the way to the bottom. Half a zip, and it's got a big kangaroo pocket in it. This is so comfortable and lightweight. I actually liked it so much that I got another one in blue because I wanted it to have around the house for here at home. So these were a big hit. Also, it'll be really nice to be able to unzip and then like lift them over my hair when I have my hair done for the wedding. So I thought that this was like a really nice little set to have. So fancy jams. Speaking of outfits, I also got this really fun Disney Cruise Line sweatshirt on Etsy. It's not Disney official or anything like that, but I just thought it was so adorable with all of the different Disney characters on it. It's in this like really nice light blue color, and I just thought that this would be so comfortable to wear like in the stateroom at night, because I love to get cozy, and so I thought it would be nice to have like a themed cruise sweatshirt, you know? A couple of things. I love these Stony Clover dupe bags that you can get on Amazon. So they come blank, and then I order patches through Etsy, and I can make a beautiful Stony Clover-esque style of bag, which basically looks exactly like this, for 1/10 of the price, maybe less than that. But I made one that says cruise, and this is a Disney cruise patch that I got on Etsy. The reason why I'm pointing this out is because this is a really awesome brand that has a bunch of super duper cool Stony Clover style Disney themed patches. I will link them down below. Check them out if you ever want to make anything like Stony Clover-esque. But this is literally the same material, almost the same exact hardware to a T that you will find on a Stony Clover bag. I got this because I want to include all of the things that are specific to the cruise inside of this bag. So like our cruise magic bands, anything to do with motion sickness, my relief bands, those sorts of things. Everything like that is going to go in here, including our cruise documentation. And then this is going to be carried on because I don't want to lose anything cruise related. It's very, very, very important to me. So that is what this is for. And then I made a smaller one. So this is another one that is from that Etsy shop that does the specific Disney Stony Clover dupe patches. And I think this is so cute. So I have a lot of smaller bags that I'm going to be taking onto the cruise ship. And so I wanted to be able to pack just like my little essentials, you know, my lipstick, different things like that in like a little pouch. And also, does anyone know, can we pin trade on a cruise? I don't think I've ever seen that. That had to stop with the pandemic, right? Anyway, let me know. I'm going to be bringing pins because we're going to Disney World before then anyway, but I would also typically put Disney pins in here too, but I don't think there's pin trading on the ship. Let's talk camera equipment. So obviously I'm going to be taking you guys along with us on this trip, so that means there's a lot of camera equipment going with us. But one piece of equipment that is very specialized for this trip is our GoPro. We don't always bring our GoPro. When we went to Alani, we did, obviously, because we were in the ocean and the pools a lot, and so the GoPro is going with us yet again. However, one thing that I did need for the GoPro that I didn't previously have was a chest strap. So the reason why I got this chest strap, it's my understanding that when you go on the Aqua Mouse on the Disney Wish, which is the like big slide, like water slide, if you have a chest strap, you can record on that ride. But if you don't, you cannot. Now, those rules may have changed, but I wanted to be ahead of it just in case. Also, I thought that it would be really helpful to have one of those on for when we go snorkeling as well. So that will be going with us while we're snorkeling too. We may use the handheld, I'm not 100% sure, but I like to have the option just in case. Also, I got two 256 gig mini SD cards because I wanted to make sure I had some spare room just in case. And just so you're aware, I will be cutting these out of the packaging because this packaging is harsh to get into. And so I'm gonna be cutting them open and obviously placing them into my bag that has all of my camera equipment. But for right now, because these are so tiny, I didn't want to lose them, so I'm leaving them in the package for now. I decided to get a grippy tripod. I do have another one of these that has little balls in it, but it is so difficult to transport because the balls don't go back into like a straight line. So it's really hard to align each individual ball that resides in this. However, this apparently solves that problem because apparently a lot of people were having that problem. So what this can do is this can actually be bent around like a railing, which is exactly what I wanted to use it for. I wanted to be able to possibly capture some sunsets and sunrises out on our veranda. And it has the option to change this from a phone to a standard camera to a GoPro. So it's got lots of accessories to go with it. And then it also has the option to manipulate the camera in this way as well. So it has a lot of versatility. It's very lightweight and it was also very inexpensive and it seems pretty sturdy. So I'm really excited to kind of check this out to see if this might be helpful. I got Superstay Vinyl Ink Maybelline lipstick. This is my new favorite longwear lipstick. I've always loved Maybelline Superstay. However, they have changed their formula, and typically I hate when companies do that. I don't know if you experience that where you like really love something and then immediately somebody changes it or changes the color and it never goes back. But this was a significant improvement, and the reason why is because when you put this on, it keeps your lips moisturized for a long time. And also it's buildable, which usually the other Superstays were not very buildable. They were very, very thick. This is a lot more thin formula and also very moisturizing. So here are the 4 colors that I got. I will be taking all of these with me. I also have a purple that I will be taking with me. So this pink one is called Upbeat. The mauve is called Witty. The red is called Wicked, which I love the name of that. That's what I'm wearing right now. And then the bright pink is called Striking. These are great. They last several hours. I cannot recommend this type of lipstick enough. Next, let's talk anti-nausea. So I am very, very, very worried about getting sick on the ship, seasick on the ship. When I go deep sea fishing or am out on the ocean in any way, I get so terribly motion sick. And thanks to all of you who gave me so many suggestions in my last video asking about seasickness, you guys helped so much. I feel like I am so prepared. Like I am ready to go. So I have these lemon ginger chews. I placed them into a reusable Ziploc. So I'm gonna get them out and show you. This is the one that I got. It's from Amazon. It is lemon flavored and I love lemon flavor. So I don't love the taste of ginger. And so I was very nervous about having these, but the lemon flavor overpowers it enough to where it's tolerable for me. And I'm very excited to use this. And actually recently my husband wasn't feeling very well and he had one of these ginger chews and it actually helped a lot with his nausea, which was really exciting. So he was able to try these out. I haven't experienced any nausea, so I personally haven't been able to try them out. But this package came with so many. We have like over, I would say 2 to 3 times this in our pantry right now. But it wasn't too expensive. I think it was $10, but I had no idea the volume that they were going to send. I was like, oh my goodness. So I better start liking these pretty quick. Next, we typically have these guys for when we go on deep sea fishing trips. These are called sea bands. And my husband has had good luck with these. They like go on that pressure point that's on your wrist. So I brought us those two. So another pressure point bracelet was available on Amazon, and everyone was kind of raving about this. Like, this is such a good alternative to sea bands, etc. And so since my husband really liked those, I got these. They were a set for pretty cheap. I think it was like $7. All of the different ones that it comes with. And so I was just gonna have him choose maybe one or two that he likes. And then we will pack those in our little cruise bag for him. But we haven't quite gotten to that stage of packing yet. But I figured he would probably like those. He likes beaded bracelets. He's got a couple that he wears like as a style anyway. So I thought these might be a good alternative to the sea bands, since the sea bands look kind of like sweatbands. And then this was the #1 suggestion from you all, and it was the brand Relief Band. And Relief Band is a brand of, it looks like a watch is what it looks like, and it sends an electromagnetic current into your wrist to help, like, I'm not a scientist here, but apparently it like helps your brain prevent transmitting the nausea feeling to your body. I don't know what sort of sorcery or magic it is, but I just hope that it works. I ended up getting the M-Term Anti-Nausea wristband. Now this one is an equivalent. It's basically like, I would say like your off-brand to the Relief Band. It got great reviews. There was nothing really different that I could tell functionality-wise from the two of them. I just liked this one a little bit more aesthetically, and it was also smaller. Surprisingly enough, I am a very large person. I'm like 5'10", but I have small hands and wrists. And so occasionally if I get like a big watch, it makes me look very silly. So this is what the band looks like. It is like a silicone band. And, oh, sorry, that was upside down. And as you can see there, it's got 5 different LED lights, and you can set the different modes to how high or low you want it. It also comes with a conducting gel, and this is supposed to help it connect to your wrist so you can get those electromagnetic currents into your system. And then it also comes with an additional jelly band. So if you need to make it a little bit bigger, there is a larger band in here. This one also comes in pink and black. The other thing that I liked about this one was that it had a longer battery life. However, it does come with a fast charger, and so it does allow you to charge fairly quickly. So I'm very thankful for that. This is about $100. The Relief Band was $200, and so I went for the less expensive option. So we're only gone for 4 days, so I'm hoping that this is gonna work out for us. I got a couple of waterproof cases for our phones for when we go to Castaway Cay in the Bahamas. I also purchased this long ago, back in 2020. This is the Disney Cruise Loungefly lanyard, and I think it is so cute. This will definitely be something that I'll use as like my card holder for my purse, because I won't really need to carry a whole lot with me on this ship. But I thought this was so beautiful. It also comes with this like really nice blue braided lanyard, necklace strand thing. What is this the lanyard? Is this a necklace? What's happening? Okay, anyway, that. And then we ended up getting some of these beach towel holders. Now, I do have an owner's locker down in Disney World that I keep. If you want more information on an owner's locker, it's absolutely amazing. I'm obsessed with it. I will leave that video up above and down below so you can learn more about it. But we are planning on leaving these in our owner's locker so we can use them on future trips, because sometimes I have a hard time at getting my towel exactly how I want it, when I'm laying out in the sun, and those are supposed to help with that. So fingers crossed those work, because I've been really wanting to try them out and use them. So those, and then I also got some of these magnetic hooks. Now this was like #1 thing everyone was raving about, was magnetic hooks, because all of the walls are magnetic, which is super fun, by the way. So we got some magnetic hooks. Oh, sorry, my hair's on that. We got some magnetic hooks. I'm not sure what we're gonna hook onto them, but apparently we need them. So I'll keep you posted in the vlogs how we use our hooks. Accessory time. I got new emo ears for my new emos, so they can be on the cruise and be themed to the cruise ship. Really necessary things here. Also, Lotso, my teddy bear that I sleep with every single night and have for many, many moons, is getting his very own captain's hat, so he can also fit in and be themed, because you know what? When in Rome, why not? Or when in the Bahamas, how about that? So you've probably heard all about magnets for cruise ship doors. Well, so have I. And have I got a treat for you? I couldn't decide, so I got 2 sets. Let's talk about the first set. So this is actually gonna be for inside of my room, because I could not resist this absolutely stunning Ariel magnet. Now, Little Mermaid is my most favorite film of all time. Has been my entire life. So I just like could not get enough. She's like looking at a treasure map. It's kind of an alternative pose, and if you know me, I love seeing my favorite characters in alternative animation poses. It just brings me so much joy. So Ariel is coming with, she's probably gonna be on the inside of the door, because we got a very special magnet for our first cruise for the outside of the door. But wait, there's more. Scuttle was also an option, and so I just could not pass him up. He is just utter perfection. So here is our guy Scuttle doing what he does best, which is holding a telescope backwards, and he's gonna tell us what it's the absolute wrong way to use it and what it's not really for, and we live for it, and we love his delusion. And so those 2 are gonna go on the inside. Now for our outside of our door, I'm so excited about this. So this is a little hint to what it is themed towards. It says Jessi and Jessi, Disney Wish, our first cruise 2024. So do you have any guesses? Here it is. It looks like a book, and there is a sketch on this side, which is a hint. Okay, are you guys ready? We have the cutest. This is so random, you guys. Tarzan and Jane themed door magnet. Is this stunning? So there's Tarzan and Jane swinging from a vine to be displayed underneath the room number. And then around the room number is this little piece of like jungle. But where this gets a little complicated is on the Disney Wish, it is no longer a circle that has like a porthole that has your number. It's a square, or a rectangle, excuse me. And so I don't even know if this piece is gonna fit. So, I don't know. We'll find out. Obviously we will document it on the vlog, so I don't even know if this is gonna fit, but I think it's really beautiful. And then, this is just so cute. On each side of the door, peeking over will be Tantor and Turk. This is so cute. Okay, so it'll be maybe like so. I just thought this was such an adorable set. Also, it's like Jessi and I going on vacation for the first time together in a very long time. So I thought that this was like really fun and really special to be able to have Tarzan. So those are from a company called Once Upon a Cruise. Once Upon a Cruise has so many incredible options. I do believe they do customs as well. I will link their information down below. Clearly not sponsored, just a customer. And so I will, yeah, link them below. They were amazingly fast. So if you're seeing this and you're going soon, they shipped so quickly. I have had these for months. And so if you're looking for something that's good quality and fast, there you guys. So the next couple things I want to show you are some bags that I purchased that are Disney related. So since this is our first cruise, I thought it would be fun to commemorate it with this beautiful beach tote bag that will also dual as my carry-on for this trip. It says the Cherry Young family. And also, I'm not sure if you guys know, but Jessi's last name, my husband's last name, is not Cherry. We kept separate last names because it was just a little bit simpler for us. And so his last name is Young. And so there is our information on the bag. Isn't it so cute? This was on an Etsy shop. What I loved about this and what really sold me, well, it had really good reviews, but check this out. It has a full-on zipper, and it also inside is like a water-resistant texture. So you can put things that are wet inside of here and it won't damage your bag. The only worry that I did have was that it is white, but it's okay. We will work through it. It does have a key lanyard, and it also has an internal zip pocket. So I just thought in general, this was a great bag to take to the beach, and it'll be a perfect little carry-on too. It'll go great with I'm gonna bring my rolly luggage and just hook this to the top of my rolly luggage and have this as my little tote that I bring onto the plane. But isn't that so cute? I will put it on, I will put the link down below because this is fully customizable. You can say anything here. You can change your different emblems to whatever you want it to be. I just really thought this was a very fun little memento for our trip. And next, when the Disney Wish was taking its inaugural sailings, they released one of the cutest Loungefly bags ever. So I don't think this one was for the inaugural sailing specifically, but I think it's for the Disney Wish as a ship. But it was available very early on when they were taking their inaugural sailings. And this is the Disney Wish Loungefly, and I just love it. So it has all of these really adorable little emblems on it that have all of the different characters. And what sold me is I'm a big Goofy girl. And so there's Goofy right there enjoying some delicious ice cream. And then also it features cruise ships, anchors, the Disney Cruise logo. There's little Pluto right there. It's got side pockets on the back. More emblems from the different characters. It's got a really beautiful blue velvet bow, and also I love the braided texture of the ribbon on each side of the bow. It's just gorgeous. And it does say Disney Wish Loungefly on the plaque itself. And then here's what the inside looks like. It has the Disney Wish cruise ship, as well as anchors and a ship wheel. Such a cute bag. And I'm so excited to have this for my trip. This will be my main bag while we are setting sail. So here this is. I got it off of Mercari. I got it off of a woman that just didn't end up using this bag. And I'm so excited that I have it because it's a fun one for the collection. And it's also fun that the Disney Wish was my first cruise ship. And so it's kind of cool that I have a bag specifically for that. And next, I really, really like Dooney and Burke purses. You probably know this about me. I carry them all of the time. And they had a really, really fun little cruise ship Dooney and Burke that I am going to be using as my day-to-day handbag while I am on this trip. And so this is going to be something that I'll be carrying around every day. But here it is. Isn't it so fun? So it's a new animation. I know that's a bit of a controversial thing because not everyone loves the new animation. I personally am obsessed with Crackhead Goofy and with the new Mickey shorts. I think they are so good. And so I really appreciate this style. I looked for this bag for quite some time. I was looking for it with the plaque on the front. There it is, with Goofy as close to center as possible. So I found this on Mercari and I just really fell in love with it. I think it is just so, so adorable. Look at Chip and Dale running with their Dole Whip. Like, we're obsessed, right? Like, this is so cute. So anyway, this is gonna be my day-to-day handbag. It's also gonna fit nicely in my white tote carry-on that I'm gonna be bringing as well. So we will put all my wallet and all of my essentials in here in just a few minutes because it is almost time to get packed and get to the airport. Being said, if you're interested in following along on all of our cruise adventures, be sure to be subscribed down below. Also be sure to be following us over on Instagram. And I had so much fun hanging out with you. If you need any information on anything that was purchased here, it should be down in the description box down below. But if I missed anything, let me know down in the comments. And if you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Put a little star emoji down there. Give yourself a gold star. I hope you have an incredible, incredible day. And I will see you guys at sea. TTFN. Bye.